damit herzlich willkommen bei Puffys Gaming. Ich bin der Panne und wir alle haben uns drauf gefreut auf Red Dead Redemption 2. Und dieses Spiel ist heute rausgekommen und deswegen bekommt ihr heute auch eine Stunde Gameplay von mir. Ich bin jetzt mal ruhig, weil das Intro gerade läuft.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Und so wie es aussieht, beginnen wir im Schnee. Ja, ich habe mich riesig auf diesen Titel gefreut, deswegen, ich hatte heute eigentlich Frühdienst. Und, also ich hatte, das heißt am 25. hatte ich einen Frühdienst und jetzt am 26. einen Spätdienst extra so angelegt, damit ich heute Punkt 12 Uhr jetzt hier sitzen kann und für euch die Aufnahme machen kann, damit ihr so heute noch hochgeladen bekommt sozusagen. Ich hoffe, ihr freut euch genauso wie ich.
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you are gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground, in their stead, I'd do it, gladly. But we're gonna ride out, and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son! We need you strong. Okay.
Oh, sieht das nice aus. Ich hab grad ein bisschen Gänsehaut, also...
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
Das sieht so fantastisch aus, also...
Careful over this bridge here.
Ja, vorsichtig. Okay. Diese Dialoge zwischen den, also beim Reiten, diese Landschaften, die
Move up
jetzt
alongside me.
aber
Can't see you back there.
ich finde diese
Can't believe we
Spiele
lost
einfach-
Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
Okay.
At least we
Trouble?
don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start. And what about the money? Please tell me you at least got the money before it all went to hell on that boat.
We did. It's stashed with the rest of the money in town. It'll be safe for now. But we sure can't go back there to collect it anytime soon. Hey, I think I see something up the path.
Wie die Pferde auch aussehen. Wahnsinn.
You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a
Oh,
business.
sieht das geil aus. Entschuldigung, ich bin gerade so still, weil ich
glad
diese
you're
Dialoge
all right,
versuche
Micah.
zu verfolgen.
Always! Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up.
Passing you.
Okay, go.
You run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good about it.
Where are all the others?
Old mining camp, back up the hill. It ain't much, shelter. So, this house, you speak to the people there already?
No, like Dutch told us. Look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders, you know me.
Right. How much further?
Not far.
What does that
Weiter.
mean?
Not far.
Thanks.
Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay, let's head down there.
Ich hoffe, jetzt ist mal gerade ein paar Sekunden Ruhe. Ich werde dieses Spiel definitiv statt Mittelerde streamen. Also das ist jetzt schon klar. Also Mittelerde ist jetzt im Hintergrund gerückt, weil ja jetzt dieses Spiel vom Genre ja eigentlich ähnlich ist, beziehungsweise vom Genre. Ja, mach ich. Ich sag mal, Zeitprojekte würden mir einfach zu viel Zeit fressen, also deshalb. Und ich habe mir so sehr auf dieses Spiel gefreut, dass es eine Schande wäre, wenn ich das jetzt guckt euch mal die Fußstapfen an hier.
Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
Kann man hier irgendwas einstellen, grafikmäßig? Entschuldigung, aber das muss man ja gucken können. Anzeige. Helligkeitskalibierung, das mache ich mal noch mal ein bisschen, weil ich nicht weiß, wie YouTube das wieder runterregelt. Dynamisch, ja gut, das ist einfach Fadenkreuz. Einfach, ja. Das hätte ja sein können, dass das hier irgendwas noch, Celsius, Kilogramm, 24 Stunden, also alles wie ihr habt. Hier kann ich nicht ausschalten, einschalten. Gut. Dann machen wir mal ganz mal weiter.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less
Schnee bis zu den Knien, hatten
intimidating
wir
than
Deutschland schon seit
three
Ewigkeiten nicht mehr.
nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front. What are you doing? Get inside the shed.
Wo ist denn der Schuppen? Hier rechts oder was? Wir hatten uns aufgeteilt, ne?
What are you doing? I said get out of sight.
Achso, da drüben sag ich wahrscheinlich schon. Ja, Moment.
Arthur, take cover in that shed over there. Hello?
Shut up, Billy.
Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Ah, gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur.
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. Folks, there's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
There's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen.
keep your son.
Das kenne ich noch aus dem ersten Teil.
I think you should go now, buddy.
Now, friend,
Over there! 4 of them! It's an ambush!
Ah, ich hasse Gott. Oder schießen.
Sorry, boys, we got here first.
there's another one shooting from the window.
So mehr so der
You sons of bitches! They got a runner! See him, Arthur?
Kühlschrank da ja. Soll ich die noch abknallen oder? Okay. Easy.
Arthur, I said I'd handle this.
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here. Why? Micah,
They know
go
much
bring the
beaver, huh?
horses
Oh,
closer
okay.
to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Okay, komm, ich gucken uns jetzt mal ein bisschen die Hütte an hier.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Ja, wir gucken mal. ein bisschen.
I'm starving. You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Türen lasse ich auch gleich offen. Bohnen. Kekse. Ist noch mehr. Dosenpfirsiche. Nochmal. Soll ich jetzt was essen oder mit? Ja.
Big old pool of blood on the floor here.
I saw.
Probably the poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside.
Aus diesem Grund habe ich geballert. Angebrochener Arznei. Ja, anstatt eine Flasche leer trinken, erstmal 5 anfangen. Genau.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Oh. Looks like the poor bastard was married, too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
Jake and
Keep searching
Jane.
while I pack these on the horse.
Hochzeit, September, ja,
Meet me
nee,
out
4.
here when you're done.
1896, okay. Naja, ich durchsuche noch, alles gut. Noch voll dabei, Dutch. Haferplätzchen, was für Pferd, lecker. Das kann schon alt gewesen sein. Ich meine, die haben hier eine riesen Party gemacht, weißt du, die können doch nicht... Auf dem Tisch liegt doch bestimmt auch noch irgendwas. Hier, Essen. Salzener Rindfleisch, ja gut, ist zwar vielleicht nicht das leckerste, aber naja. Man gönnt sich ja hier sonst nichts, ne? Unsere Leute haben schließlich alle Hunger. Nicht zwar bezweifeln, dass ich hier was für alle finde. Aber hey. Munition, ihr habt's auch gratis. Oh, warte. 5 Minuten gespielt, schon Schießerei. So liebe ich meine Spieler, ey. Ich war da eben gerade dran, wir sollten da hier nicht... 1,70, mehr nicht. Okay. Dann würde ich sagen, wartet hier, wa? Wenn ich jetzt nichts vergessen habe, dann... Ja, mal wieder raus.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur,
sure.
go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Rechnung suchen geht nicht. Okay, jetzt kann ich allerdings mal gucken. Oh.
Bastard shot my cousin! Well, he started it! I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on?
Now, this guy just jumped me!
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh,
Jawohl.
this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others.
Bei den
At
anderen.
an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Komm, du bist noch mehr.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
Komm, du hast mir angegriffen. Außerdem wolltest du Rache hier, also. Das wird die dann mal auch nicht. Nimm deine Waffe. Wie, nimm meine Waffe. LOL. Ich kann meine Waffen verlieren? Und mein Hut halt auch verloren? Okay. Das ist schon echt nice. Eigentlich, also.
Whoa. Easy. It's okay. Easy. You're okay. Easy. Oh, now, easy.
Alles gut, großer.
Yeah, okay, boy.
Komm mit, komm. Ah, er muss Panik gehabt haben hier drinnen. Draußen knallt es alles und hier drinnen.
Is that bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Get that horse hitched. Don't want him bolting.
Kann man jetzt mal mittlerweile sehen? Ist das ein Männchen oder ein Weibchen oder so? Okay, der hat einen Penis.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing? Oh, look what I found in the cellar! Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss. Now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh.
Ey, die Hütte brennt.
You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
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 Sadie
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie
Mrs.
Super.
He was my husband.
Eine tolle Wurst.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Ist ja schön krass, die Ausdrucksweise da, aber gut, war halt damals so, wa? Jetzt kann er Schneesturm sich ein bisschen verpiesen, bitte.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Thank you.
Okay. Wir sind eine Familie.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Landschaft ist es ja, kann man ja nicht meckern, ja.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Ha! Tranquilo. Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
Ja, ich verfolge das.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So,
Die
you were there,
Oster,
Javier.
ja.
What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. And suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Watch out for this crevice. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
Okay, ich bin noch am überlegen, welche Position ich da jetzt
Continue
genau
along the cliff wall
habe.
here.
Ihm, ne? Na Gang, also...
Davey got shot.
Ob ich jetzt
Mac
quasi
and
nur das
John
Mädchen für alles
both
bin,
shot too.
oder...
Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right.
Tranquilízate.
Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Kommt der uns hier lang, ey? Diese Berge.
Watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
Come on, boy. Horses are struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. We can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit.
Gletscher, ja.
Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Was soll ich sagen, oder? Ist halt
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Wirklich ein fettes Loch in der Schlucht. Also, jetzt von Binnen.
Hey, look! Over there!
Ich möchte nicht von mir und oben im Berg an. Und hier.
John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us.
Da oben irgendwo.
Come on! Up there!
Ich hab's auch gehört, ja. Frage ist, wo ist er?
It's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
Nee, aber nicht.
Getting that gun then?
Waffe auf Pferd. Gegenstände, Waffen. Ah, okay. War bloß 2 Schuss im Minigun, weißt du schon, ja?
Watch out here.
Ja, das könnte ein bisschen rutschig sein.
Yeah, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Wo hängst du denn? Versuchst du dann hochzuklettern, oder? Ach,
Drop down
Scheiße.
here. Watch yourself.
Ja, ist mir bis jetzt noch gar nicht so aufgefallen, du. Aufgefallen, du.
Careful here.
Ja, ja.
Stay low under here. Okay. Good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up this way. Come on. That sounds closer now. Come on.
Alter, wie kommt man als normaler Menschenverstand hier hinten hin? Das entzieht sich jeder Logik für mich. Hier ist eine Höhle halt, ne? Naja, Höhle.
How you doing?
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
I know. Here. Take a drink of that.
Thanks.
I'm not designed for this snow. Let's keep moving then. Come on. John!
Okay.
John! John, where are you? John, can you hear me?
Marston!
Over here! Down on the ledge! That's John! We're coming! Over here! He's down here. The fella's there!
All right! Hot down, Marston! That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
Oh, warte. Wo wollte der
You
denn
don't
bitte
look
hin?
so good.
I don't feel too good, neither.
Doch mal das umsetzen. Schläfte beide
Freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre.
Ja, ja, ich schleppe easy.
Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You all right?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. You see that on the ridge?
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur.
Hey! Stay calm. Away from me!
Got them all.
Bam.
Good work, Arthur.
Ja.
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Ich hab mal lieber noch. Ach. Vorher noch mehr gucken. Also selbst der Schnee, das müssen wir jetzt mal genauer angucken, so wie es halt auch gemacht ist. Sieht das nicht geil aus? Ist der jetzt Durchlauf verbreitet oder? Ja,
Let's go. Come on.
Come on, boy.
Come on, then. Let's get back to the others. Yeah.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite. Huh?
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
Sehr ähnlich, ne? Also bleibt mir hier schön am Leben, Freundchen.
More coming down the hill.
Look at that! Get out of here!
Look out on the right. We got more wolves on the left. Fuera!
Get the hell out of here! Get out!
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Jesus!
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course.
Ja, klar, easy.
That bullet in
Teil der
Blackwater,
Familie,
now
Freund.
this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you?
Here, let's cross to the left.
Jawohl.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here?
Wie ist hier gerade keiner, oder?
Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both.
Ja, kein Problem.
This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You
you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that... That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Wir reiten zurück Richtung Osten. Ich weiß zumindest, dass die Bande...
We've been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
Okay.
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, we
So
move.
Blackwater.
But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound
So,
doubtful.
das...
Not doubtful, just worried.
We have been shot at before, Jose.
Ich habe
I
dieses
don't
neue
feel
Tagebuch
that this
gekauft,
is
nachdem ein
honestly
alter Feuer
anything
verbrannt
new.
ist. Das muss auch schon wieder Monate her sein. Ich habe in den letzten Monaten nicht viel geschrieben oder gezeichnet, aber es fehlten mir mehr, als ich erwartet habe. Jetzt habe ich endlich ein Geschäft gefunden und jetzt schreibe ich hier wieder.
But we're heading east.
Nach der Sache...
For now. For now.
Okay. Nach der Sache in...
This. We're safe.
Darf ich jetzt?
Stay strong, Jose.
Nach der Sache im Norden aus und dem Feuer haben wir ein paar Monate in der Wildnis verbracht. Wir sind von den nördlichen Grizzlies runter. Wir sind im Winter größtenteils im westlichen Vorland der Gebirge geblieben. Man hat da leicht etwas zu essen gefunden. Man hat leicht was zu essen finden können und das Leben war in Ordnung. Dutch hat von einem Grundstück erfahren, das wir kaufen wollten, aber es hat seinen Ansprüchen nicht genügt. Vielleicht ist er auch nervös geworden, weil die Gesetzeshüter uns beobachtet haben und er Angst hatte, dass er erkannt wird. Also haben wir es nicht gekauft und ziehen immer noch umher. Wir haben in den Grizzlies noch ein paar Neuzugänge bekommen. Jenny, ein liebes junges Mädchen. Das war am Straßenrand eingesammelt. Mann, ich kann heute nicht mehr lesen. Tut mir leid, Leute, das ist einfach schon bedeutend zu spät für mich heute. Schublade durchsuchen. Komm, die suchen wir mal. Okay. Ich setz mich mal hier. Ich setz mich mal hier hin. Halte dann davon.
How you feeling, Jose? You've been coughing a lot.
Das ist geil. Man kann mit
It's
den
the
Leuten reden.
cold. Thank you for bringing John back.
Of course.
Okay. Da kann ich mit ihm schon mal nicht erzählen. Geile Interaktion.
Okay there, Dutch?
Thank you. Thank you for bringing John back. Finally, some relief.
He's beat up, but he'll be all right, I hope.
Okay. Bachelor. Tagebuch. Das bitte ganze Kapitel um. Okay. Nochmal. Jenny, ein liebes junges Mädchen, das sie am Straßenrand eingesammelt haben. Und Mika, ein Gesetzloser, den Dutch irgendwo in einer Bar kennengelernt hat. Dutch hat wohl einen Narren an Mika gefressen. Obwohl er ziemlich hitzköpfig, streitlustig und eingebildet ist. Punkt. Entschuldigung. Jose und ich sind uns bei ihm nicht so sicher. Wir werden sehen. Irgendwann haben wir es aus der Wildnis geschafft und unser Lager außerhalb von Blackwater aufgeschlagen. Manchmal bleibe ich aber in der Stadt auf der Suche nach Arbeit. Vielleicht habe ich was gefunden. Wir haben viel Geld und der Pfad, den wir eingenommen haben, war so anstrengend und langsam, dass uns bestimmt niemand nach Südosten gefolgt ist. Oder auch nur herausgefunden hat, wo wir hin wollten. Wir hatten auf Kalifornien gehofft. Aber dann haben uns Dutch und Hussey nach Blackwater gebracht. Blackwater ist anscheinend ziemlich gewachsen seitdem wir das letzte Mal hier waren. Ich war nur auf einen Handelsposten und ein paar Häuser eingestellt. Aber der Ort wächst so schnell, dass er schon fast eine Kleinstadt ist. Die Stadt ist wohl vollkommen korrupt, aber es gibt viel Geld zu holen. Es tut gut, hin und wieder in einem Bett zu schlafen und etwas zivilisierter zu leben. Nachdem ich so lang unter einer Zeltplane geschlafen habe. Aber ich mag es nicht besonders, so nah in einer Stadt zu sein. Wir leben hier, haben unser Lager außerhalb der Stadt und verstecken uns direkt unter ihrer Nase. Das Leben scheint ganz leicht. Abigail und Marston streiten immer wieder. Ich frage mich, warum er überhaupt zurückgekommen ist. Er kann sich wohl nicht entscheiden, ob er ein Vater für seinen Sohn sein will oder nicht. Die Streiterei ist anstrengend. Hab Gerüchte von einem Mann gehört, der wie Trelawney klang, keine Ahnung. Aber den haben wir schon monatelang nicht mehr gesehen. Hussey und ich sind da an etwas dran. Was Großes. Hussey hat sich in einen Immobilienbetrug überlegt, mit dem man viel Geld verdienen könnte, denkt er. Bin mir da noch nicht so sicher. Vielleicht ist das perfekte Verbrechen. Eins, wo wir die Gauner berauben. Aber wir sind sehr vorsichtig. Macht Spaß, wieder mit Hussey zu arbeiten. Er ist ein Künstler des Unsinns. Selbst wenn wir dabei nichts rausholen, werden wir wenigstens gut unterhalten. Es ist gut, wieder als Betrüger zu arbeiten. Hussey ist der geborene Verkäufer. Er wird langsam nervös, weil er fürchtet, dass wir ungewollte Aufmerksamkeit auf uns ziehen, wenn wir zu lange in der Stadt bleiben. Aber Dodge denkt, dass er auch an was Großem dran ist. Seine Worte, nicht meine. Eine Bank liefert wohl Geld per Schiff an. Also arbeiten wir gerade an beiden Vorhaben und sehen, was passiert. Der Plan ist, dass wir dann irgendwo nach Westen in die Wüste fliehen, wenn möglich. Mika und Dutch planen, die Fähre in der Stadt auszurauben. Sie denken, es ist voller Reichtümer. Bargeld für Banken, das mit dem Boot geliefert wird. Diesmal halte ich mich aus der Sache raus. Hussey und ich sind zu sehr mit unseren Sachen beschäftigt, die ziemlich gut laufen werden. Glaube ich. Und Dutch ist wohl überzeugt, dass mit der zusammengestellten Gruppe alles gut laufen wird. Der Plan ist, dass sie den Überfall abwickeln und dann nach Westen in die Wildnis fliehen. Am nächsten Tag ziehen Hussey und ich unseren Betrug durch und stoßen dann zu ihm. Dutch wirkt fröhlich und aufgeregt. Er redet von Kalifornien, aber er redet auch über viele andere Orte. Zeichnungen sind echt geil eigentlich. Wir sind seit Wochen auf der Flucht, nicht nur ein wenig wie üblich, sondern richtig. Das Ding, das sie im Blackwater gerät haben, dieser Raubüberfall auf die Fähre, war wohl ein Desaster. Jenny wurde getötet, das arme Ding. Sean und Mac sind entweder verhaftet oder tot. Das weiß niemand so genau. Dutch hat ein Mädchen erschossen. Ich weiß nicht, ob absichtlich oder aus Versehen. Eventuell wurde er auch reingelegt. Wir sind Hals über Kopf in die Berge geflohen und mussten die Beute und fast alles, was wir besaßen, zurücklassen. Als wir dann nach Osten über die Grizzlies geflüchtet sind, erwischte uns ein gewaltiger Schneesturm. David Callender, der sich beim Überfall eine Kugel in den Bauch eingefangen hatte, ist gestorben. Hat es der da am Anfang umgebracht, gestorben ist direkt. Es war schmerzhaft mit anzusehen und der Rest von uns ist fast erfroren. Wir haben einen Unterschlupf gefunden und ruhen uns in einer alten, verlassenen Bergbaustadt aus, während wir auf Tauwetter warten. Ob Davey. Dieser Camp. Willkommen der Frühling, den ich mir erhofft habe. Hussey und ich hatten einen eigenen kleinen Überfall im Blackwater geplant, aber das hat sich wohl erledigt, genau wie das meiste von dem, was ich einmal besessen habe. Ich mache mir wirklich Sorgen, wie es weitergeht. Sobald wir diesen Ort verlassen oder die Gesetzeshüter uns hier oben finden, wir haben ein Mädchen gefunden. Naja, sollte sie wohl eher Frau nennen. Ihr Mann wurde von ein paar Jungs von Colm O'Driscoll ermordet. Üble Sache. Okay, also da schreibt er quasi immer drin, was passiert ist. Aber jetzt wissen wir schon mal die Vorgeschichte, was hier passiert ist. Ach, Sattel. Oh. Komm, die Zeit, die Getze, das ist jetzt noch ein Bonus extra, also nicht um die Stunde, sondern das, was ich gerade vorgelesen habe, die halbe Stunde jetzt, die Tank auch noch mit dran. Dann muss ich aber wirklich zusehen.
Day alert there, Javier.
Morning, Arthur.
Selbst
Oh,
euch bin ich zusammen.
boys, because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party? Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Colm O'Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah! Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this score they're planning. What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close. idiot! Hold up here! All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go. There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get them?
No. Colin can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there. Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse. You boys be ready to pick them off from up there.
You got it, Dutch.
Good. Come on, let's go. Seems easiest to take the same path down as Bill and Micah. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur. Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on. Oh, watch out. This bit's steep.
maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running...
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Down through these trees, quick. Stay low. Come on, follow me. Okay, let's get in cover.
Ready for this job to be done.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
So we got everything we need. Yep. Combs got the
Make the call, Arthur.
You and sort of dynamite detonator. We're ready to roll. How soon? When they give the word.
Okay, I'll go first.
O'Driscoll! You're dead, you sons of bitches! I'm moving up! Put some fire behind me!
We're the Arthur! Let's go!
It's dark down, blood Vanderland! Christ alive! God damn it! That was close, Morgan! You think you can take us? You boys are
Look out! We got more of those cabins to the right! Bitch, get out! Bastards in the cabin!
Just don't get no blood on my boots, mister.
Everyone, push on!
I think that's all of them!
Search the bodies! Strip everything we can from them!
Do you recognize any of them, Dutch?
Of course not. Cole doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun and ride a horse and kill without thought, you're in. Heads up, boys! We got more coming in from the forest! This is getting ugly.
Put a window in your skull! Get up from there!
Shit, there's a lot of them! What do you think, Arthur? We hold ground here, let's go at it!
I say we join the bastards!
Everyone with me!
Don't be scared, miss, but get into that forest and clear them out!
Beautiful day!
That was a little close. here. We're waiting on you, Arthur. We don't have time to mess around. Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick! Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go!
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground. Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah! Yeah.
Get away from me! Shit! No! It don't hurt!
You're coming with me.
I'm no use to you, really. Shit! Shit! Please don't!
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy. Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please! I hardly know him. You're hurting me.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Come on, just name your price. Please, I'll do anything. They don't tell me nothing, I swear.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay.
That's 2 bones right there. Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Huh. You found a little shit, did you?
Yeah. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no. Now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
No, I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay. Bill?
Another cold day ahead.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storms, going out from John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. Easy. There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around. No, use the bow I gave you. That'll make too much... noise. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly. tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. Down there. You see him? Are you ready with that bow? Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Quick, before they move. See if you can get another one. That's okay. Try again. Focus, Arthur. We need this meat. Unlucky. Take your time. Where are you going? Follow the tracks. Just wounded it. Better go put it out of its misery. Go and use your knife on her. It'll be the quickest.
Done.
Okay, that'll do it. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Good haul, boy. Yeah, good boy. Okay, boy. Let's go. Yep. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We'll still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
1 more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl. She has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Colm, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter. Yeah! Cut up here, off the trail.
Good job. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well!
Just drop it down in here.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
Why, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one, did you? Dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days. It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend.
Ich glaube, ich habe die ganze Zeit beim
Still
Mikro
here,
ausgemacht.
then?
Scheiße.
I owe you. Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. All right, we're moving out. Follow me.
Ja, ich hatte ihn mein Mikro leider ausgelassen. Und aus diesem Grund wiederholt ich gerne nochmal. Ich bin echt erstaunt, dass diese heutigen Animationen wirklich wieder aufs Geilste gemacht haben, was man so machen kann eigentlich. Also wirklich Teil gefreut. Nachgezogen habe.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Idiot!
Yes, boss.
Good! Now come on!
Also ich wollte noch kurz zu meiner Verteidigung sagen, Bogenschießen ist A nicht so leicht und B, wie gesagt, ich spiele nicht so oft mit einer Konsole-Shooter, also deswegen werden da so ein, zwei Fails definitiv von mir kommen. Aber es ist ein schönes Spiel. Also ich finde schon, deswegen spiele ich es gerne. Und ihr habt mal ein bisschen Atmosphäre vom Spiel.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan,
Das bin ich.
Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his... Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this,
Endlich mal
kid?
was Grünes.
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. Money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them.
Ist ja cool.
There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge.
Ja.
Oh.
Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay.
Schaue nach Bill und gucke, was der macht. Und gibt ein TÜV-Siegel auf den Dynamit. Kriegen wir hin. 10 Minuten Dach, der TÜV ist da. Kann ich Ihnen mal kurz da die Finger schallen?
I'm okay. You sure? Of course. Can I help a little?
All right.
Zeigen Sie mal her hier.
Go
Ich
ahead.
guck mal das
Set up the
an.
detonator by those rocks.
Sieht schon echt scheiße aus, dieser Morgen, ne?
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Haben Sie mal ein bisschen Panzertape, das hält dann auch. Oh, ich geh dann mal.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Gut, wie gesagt, Panzertape hilft. Dann kriegst du auch meinen Stempel.
Just be ready to move quick. And remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes. What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
Warte. Ah, hier unten. Nochmal. Hm? Ah, okay. Ich muss da drauf bleiben mit der Auswahl.
Gentlemen,
das Ding ja nicht runter.
It's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go.
Los, Feuer!
Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that moron? You said it was fine.
my
Come
fault.
on!
You're pathetic. You know that?
Ich denke mal, renne hinter den Zug hinterher und springe rauf. Ja, spring auf den Zug. Ja, Mensch.
Here we go! Here we go!
Oh shit!
Er kommt bei denen nicht so gut, oder? Ey, ja, noch schon da.
I'm slipping!
I got you. Now stop yelling.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him. Come on, we need to stop this train.
Jetzt?
Kill him now! Corvo, string us up! Who's got a shot over there? Their end is near.
Sein Ding müsst ihr bei.
To the front!
Sofort nachladen, du Pisser.
Should we move up?
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
What is wrong with you boys? Kill him!
How you doing there?
I'm okay. We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
That's what we're doing, kid.
Aua! Wie ist der nochmal? Ey, beim Linken! Ey, beim Linken! Geil! Muss echt modern gewesen sein.
I'm going up. We have to stop this train.
Ja, er zeigt meine Waffen komischerweise noch, ja. Zug anhalten. Hier. Da waren wir noch auf der Brücke. Können wir mal Verstärkung oder muss man hier halt alleine machen?
All these bastards must be guarding something. Still okay?
Bam!
I think so.
Good.
Bam! Wir haben verloren. Jetzt sind wir verloren. Wo ist der? Hat den hier auf der Flug verloren? Zoll ist mein Hut. Ah, er schießt immer weiter. Ja, ja. Da bin ich am Shooten. Ich hab meinen Hut verloren, Leute.
You two all right? Yes, let's get the money and go. We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Cornwall.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open.
Ah, komm.
Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Here we go.
Now light the
Na
fuse.
los, machen wir mal das Ding an.
Unless
China-Böller,
you got a
geil.
death wish.
Weg hier.
Step back, fellas.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here.
Los.
We don't want to kill you.
My, oh
We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Bringe ihn hier weg, ich soll ihn nicht suchen. Ja, würde ich gerne. Na, einsteigen? Okay, danke.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
Okay, fangen wir gleich vorne an.
You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will you? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen.
Nehmen
I'll
wir
give
mit
you
die
that.
Zigarre. Oh, die Uhr. Ja. Gönnen wir uns auch
Okay,
noch.
let's see if we can get this
So,
open.
das machen wir gleich. Jetzt machen wir erstmal hier in die Ecke.
On. Get in there.
Nichts drin war. Ne, nur Bücher. Wir haben was Wichtiges drin.
There. See?
Öffnen.
That's how it's done.
Schatulle.
Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
Moment. Untersuchen. Private Eigentümer lesen. Das ist doch mal nicht verkehrt. Sehr geehrte Leviticus. Brief von Archibald James an Leviticus Conway. Danke für Ihr Telegramm und Ihr Interesse an der Jameson Bergbaugesellschaft. Allerdings entbehren alle Berichte, die Sie über schlechte Führung oder finanzielle Schwierigkeiten der Mine in Annesburg erhalten haben, jeglicher Grundlage, und ich würde darauf drängen wollen, dass sie ihre Quellen hinterfragen. Das Kohlegeschäft unterscheidet sich in vielerlei Hinsicht von der Ölindustrie. Ich bin daher nach wie vor offen für ein geschäftliches Treffen, wann immer es Ihnen zeitlich passt. Entschuldigung. So dass wir unsere unterschiedlichen Branchenkenntnisse miteinander teilen können. Es wäre mir auch ein Vergnügen, Sie hier in Annesburg zu begrüßen und Ihnen persönlich die Mine und die angeschlossenen Werke zu zeigen. Ich freue mich bereits jetzt auf Ihre Antwort. In ergebensten Grüßen, Archibald Jameson. Ja. Okay. Halt, den nehmen wir noch mit. Den Newton Brandy. Ein bisschen Ike darf sein. Ike noch am Lesen, Leute. Nicht überhasten jetzt hier, ne? Brief der Leland Ölentwicklungsgesellschaft an Cornwall. Sehr geehrter Mr. Cornwall, wir warten immer noch auf Ihre Zahlung von $2000 auf die erste Phase der Bohrfelderkundung im Wapiti Indianerreservat bei Ambarino. Wir vereinbarten diese Summe im Vertrag zwischen den Cornwall Kerosin- und Teerwerken und dem Leland Ölentwicklungsgesellschaft vom 9. November 1898. Nach Erhalt der vereinbarten Summe werden wir unverzüglich zu den Phasen 2 und 3 übergehen und Ihnen innerhalb eines Monats einen detaillierten Bericht mit unseren Erkenntnissen vorlegen. Okay, die wollen im Indianergebiet, also. Das nehme ich mir mal mit. Im Indianergebiet wollen die also was machen.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
So, Leute.
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three of you. So behave. Come on! Move!
We won't tell a soul, I swear! Please, no!
If I hear so much as a footstep from this car, you'll end up like all the plans out here.
Also im besten Willen, ihr sollt keine Leute hinterher schicken. Und glaubt mir, ihr schickt uns Leute hinterher, wenn ihr lebt. Deswegen. Ja, bloß schade, wenn ihr euer jetzt hier auch noch verliert. Also, das kann ich nicht gut heißen. Ey, Azepeng. Ich glaub, wegen dir hab ich meinen Hut verloren, ne? Komm her hier. Komm, dich nehme ich mit. Und ab. Ablegen. Okay, der bleibt hier, hat er gesagt. Ah, ich muss irgendwie noch meinen Hut finden. Wo ist mein Hut? Halt. Lol. Ich kann zaubern. Ich bin ein weltweit anerkannter Zauberer. Wie ich es gerade gesehen habe. Ich kann Menschenleichen aus dem Nichts herbeizaubern. Jetzt, wenn ich meinen Hut suche. Easy. Wie gesagt, ich muss eher meinen Hut noch mitsuchen. Also ich weiß nicht, wo der jetzt ist. Beim besten Willen nicht. Habe ich den überhaupt aufgehabt? Ich würde sagen, ja, ne? Gegenstände? Bloß wo ist der? Wo ist mein Hut? Habt ihr mal meinen Hut gesehen? Ah, ich können mir so viele antworten, glaube ich. Könnte auch sein, dass ich ihn halt jetzt hier irgendwo auf dem Zug verloren habe, ne? Wäre natürlich richtig ärgerlich. Wenn mein Hut auf einmal hier irgendwo zurückbleiben würde. Würde ja jeder gleich wissen. Hast du den Hut gesehen? Oh, willst du auch nicht reden? Nein, dann nicht. Machen wir mal das auch noch mit. Was zur Hölle ist mein Hut? Das ist eine Frage, die stelle ich mir jetzt ernsthaft. Er läuft. Noch nicht mal in Aufnahmesession. Okay. Ist eigentlich, fairness halber, es sind 4 Aufnahmesessions eigentlich schon jetzt mittlerweile. Aber, naja, dann schicken wir mal ins Zug weg. Und manche von uns müssen auch nochmal schlafen, ne? Da ist ja 2 Uhr morgens. Und... da liegt der auch nirgends. Na gut. Jetzt meinst du mal wieder in Bewegung. Volle Olle, immer eben. Genau, lass den rollen. Da kommt schon an, da wo er sein soll. Fahrzahl hat sich ein bisschen reduziert, das heißt, er könnte sogar ein bisschen schneller fahren wegen Gewichtsreduzierung. Soll nicht meine Kohle sein, die da drauf geht, ne?
Oh, for Lord's sake! Put that book away and go help! Oh, Mary Beth!
So, we getting out of this hellhole? We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Ist das schön.
Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Endlich weg vom Schnee.
free. Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, na super.
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up.
Ja. Genauso wie da RC machen würde. Oder jede Meisterwerkstatt.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about.
Die armen Indianer.
What happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story.
Ja, die Indianer wurden von scheint jetzt fast eben zu sagen. Also.
Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low.
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie?
Stay hard links.
It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay, aber nicht am Steuer, ne? Na, wie es da für eine Bräu rauskommt. Ja, jetzt ist gerade. Ja, könnte ich mir auch angucken, aber ich fahre gerade. Ist gerade echt schlecht.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on. Okay, let's go.
Oh, ich bin hier richtig.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this'll work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
Oh, hier haben wir das Lager aufgebaut.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Okay,
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Okay, das ist erstmal mein Hütchen. Also, ja. Kapitel 2. Horror Overlook. Also eine Wand habe ich schon, 3 fehlen noch. Ein paar Wochen später. Zurück im Dreck. Bloß ein Kratzer, du
Got
hast
off
Tritt
the
auf
mountain.
Erfolg.
Rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Okay.
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake,
Hat den
apparently.
Bart verloren
And
und den bei uns
Strauss came
rangeklebt,
back
oder was
with
ist da
that
passiert?
creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Ich mal ein Buch lesen. Oh, rasieren? Ah, das mach ich heute nicht mehr. Ah, da geht noch was. Will mir lieber diese Aussicht hier angucken.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
Sieht so geil
What's
aus.
going on? Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Wir haben es geschafft. Wir sind aus der Kälte raus. Wir haben ein kleines Lager erbaut oder errichtet. Gut, ist ein kleines Zeltlager. Ja gut, aber das ist für die Leute hier ist das ein unheimlicher Pluspunkt bis jetzt. Also. Guten Morgen.
So you and Lenny didn't see no trouble when you scouted ahead?
Nothing too much. No Pinkertons, anyway.
Good.
Okay. Aber es hat immer noch irgendwo Anspannung da, weil... Ja, $50.
That is what I like to see.
Don't mind me, Dutch.
Ja, $50, davon könnt ihr euch mal Essen, Trinken und so was kaufen. Und ich würde sagen, die Aufnahmezeit von 2 Stunden ist schon getoppt, also meckern könnt ihr auch nicht, obwohl es eigentlich geplant war mit bloß 1 Stunde. Habe ich 2 draus gemacht und das wird dann auch für heute reichen, also dafür kommt heute nicht noch eine extra Folge oder so. Dafür kommt morgen dann wieder eine ganz normale halbe Stunde oder Stunde, je nachdem wie viel Lust ich drauf habe, weil ich will mich da jetzt nicht mehr so fest drauflegen, weil ich mich einfach bloß auf dieses Spiel freue und ich spiele einfach so oft und so lange ich kann, wie Zeit gerade da ist. Und deswegen bedanke ich mich bei euch für Zuschauen. Lasst einen Kommentar da, lasst ein Abo da, was euch gefällt. Und ja, wir hören uns dann in den anderen Projekten oder halt morgen bei Red Dead Redemption und sehen, wie es weitergeht. Bis dahin, auf Wiederschauen. Tschüss.